The gavel struck like a thunderclap through the fog-shrouded void. Ethan Reilly jerked upright in the defendant's dock, chains of shadow biting into his wrists. His heart hammered against his ribs as if trying to escape. Above the spectral jury box, a colossal clock face glowed with blood-red numbers. 5847. 5846. Ethan Reilly. The judge's voice boomed, faceless and ancient, echoing from everywhere and nowhere. The courtroom was a decaying cathedral of his own mind. Marble floors cracked like dry bone, walls bleeding into infinite gray mist. You stand accused of the murder of your wife, Claire Reilly. The subconscious jury has been convened. Prove your innocence before the final tick, or your mind will embrace the guilt, and you will never wake. Ethan's throat burned. This isn't real. I didn't kill her. Claire, where is she? Mia, my daughter. A figure materialized beside him in the dock. Tall, silver-haired, dressed in a crisp black suit that seemed to drink in the dim light. Dr. Elias Crowe smiled with perfect professional warmth, his eyes sharp as scalpels. "It feels real enough, doesn't it, Ethan?" the man said, his voice smooth and reassuring, like a therapist who'd seen 1,000 broken minds. "I'm here to help you, the guide through your own memories. But we have to move quickly. The jury doesn't wait for the innocent." Ethan stared at him, a flicker of recognition twisting in his gut. "Who the hell are you?" Crowe placed a steady hand on the dock railing. "Someone who knows the truth is never simple. Look." He gestured, and the air in front of them tore open like torn film, revealing a swirling portal of light and shadow. The first memory. Ethan saw it immediately. His own hands covered in dark, sticky blood. A kitchen knife glinting on the tile floor of his home. Sirens wailing in the distance. "No," Ethan whispered, staggering back. "That didn't happen. I found her. I tried to save her." The jury of shadowy silhouettes in the box leaned forward, whispering in unison. "Guilty. Guilty." The clock ticked. 57, 59. Crowe leaned in close, his breath cool against Ethan's ear. "The evidence says otherwise. Shall we go in and see what really happened that night? Or do you want to face the verdict like this?" The portal pulsed, waiting. Ethan's fists clenched. Somewhere in the fog, a child's voice echoed faintly. "Daddy." He stepped through. The courtroom dissolved. They stood in the distorted living room of his house, walls tilting at impossible angles, family photos melting like wax. Claire lay on the floor, that spread and receded like breathing. Ethan dropped to his knees beside her memory self, hands shaking as he reached for the knife. "I came home late from grading papers," he said, voice cracking. "We'd been fighting about the separation, but we were fixing it. I found her like this. I called 911. I didn't..." Crowe circled slowly, shoes clicking on the warped floor. "Yet your prints are on the handle. The jury saw the security footage of you arguing earlier that evening. Raised voices, threats." He paused, tilting his head. "Tell me, Ethan, did the fight get physical?" Ethan's stomach twisted. "No, it was words. She said she was seeing someone else. I was angry, but I left. I drove around for an hour to cool off." A faint sob cut through the air. Mia's voice again, distant but clear. "Mommy? Daddy? Why?" In the real world, a hospital room flickered into view for a split second. Sterile lights, beeping monitors. 7-year-old Mia clutching her grandmother's hand beside the bed where Ethan's body lay unconscious, tubes snaking from his arms.
"When is Daddy waking up?"
she whispered. The vision vanished. Crowe smiled faintly. Touching. But the clock doesn't care about little girls. 56 minutes left. Let's dig deeper. The memory shattered. They were back in the courtroom, the jury murmuring louder now. The timer read 55:12. Ethan's chest heaved. Why do you know so much about that night? The fight? The timing? Crowe adjusted his tie, calm as ever. I'm your guide, Ethan. Your mind made me to find the truth.
Or are you afraid of what we'll find? The walls groaned. A new portal opened, this one darker, swirling with school hallway echoes. Ethan stepped through again, Crowe at his side like a shadow. This memory was his high school classroom after hours, desks askew. Claire's face appeared, tear-streaked, but the argument felt wrong, twisted. She was yelling about trust, about secrets. Elias Crowe stood in the corner of the memory, watching silently, unnoticed at first. Ethan froze. You were there? Crowe waved a hand dismissively. Memories warp. Focus on the knife, Ethan. The prints. But Ethan pushed forward, heart racing. A phone call memory fragment surfaced. Claire's voice on speaker. I can't do this anymore, Elias. It's over. Elias. The name hit like ice. The courtroom snapped back. The jury roared, guilty, louder. Cracks spiderwebbed across the floor. The timer, 48:03. Mia's apparition flickered again, eyes wide with fear. Daddy, the man said you'd never come home. Ethan spun on Crowe. That man, who is he? Crowe's smile didn't waver. Someone who doesn't want you to remember. 47 minutes, Ethan. Shall we continue, or let the jury decide? The floor beneath them trembled. They plunged into the next memory, the night of the murder again, but fuller. Rain lashed the windows of the house. Ethan saw himself storming in, finding Claire on the floor.
No, this can't be happening.
But this time,
this isn't
a
real.
shadow
It
moved
can't
in the
be.
hallway.
Claire, please wake
A
up.
figure flitting out the back door. Ethan lunged toward it. There! Someone else was here! Crowe stepped between him and the shadow, blocking the view. Or your mind is filling in blanks to protect you. Look closer at your own hands. The shadow dissolved before Ethan could reach it. The jury's whispers grew vicious. Liar. Killer. Real-world bleed. The hospital again. Doctors huddled around Ethan's bed. Vitals dropping. If he doesn't stabilize in the next hour, the family has to decide on life support. Mia sobbed against her grandmother. Please don't let Daddy go. Back in the subconscious, Ethan gasped. My daughter needs me. I didn't do this. Crowe placed a hand on his shoulder. Too firm. Then prove it. But remember, some truths destroy more than lies. The timer, 42:17. They dove again. This memory was the affair revelation. Claire confessing in the kitchen, voice breaking. It was Elias. He's been there for me when you weren't. But it's over. I choose you and Mia. Ethan's knees buckled. Elias. Crowe? Crowe's face flickered for the briefest second. Something colder beneath the warmth. Jealousy makes men do terrible things, Ethan. Or perhaps you're rewriting history. The jury chanted louder. The clock sped up. 38:44. Ethan's mind reeled.
You knew her. You were the one. Crowe laughed softly, the sound echoing unnaturally. Focus, or we both lose. False hope flickered. Ethan found a new fragment.
A text on Claire's phone in the memory, time-stamped minutes before the murder. Meet me at the house. It's done. Sent from an unknown number, but the phrasing matched Crowe's calm precision. The jury paused. Murmurs shifted. Ethan pressed. See? Someone else. Crowe nodded approvingly. Good. Very good. Perhaps you're innocent after all. The courtroom stabilized for a heartbeat. Mia's voice returned, hopeful. Daddy? But the floor cracked wider. The timer accelerated. 29:05. Crowe leaned close. One more dive. The truth is close. They entered the deepest memory yet, the exact moment of the killing. Ethan watched from outside his body, Claire arguing with a man whose face was blurred. The knife rose, blood sprayed. The man turned. Elias Crowe's face, clear as day, twisted in rage. Ethan shouted, "It was you!" Crowe, the guide, grabbed his arm, yanking him back. Enough. The memory collapsed. They tumbled into the courtroom as walls melted into blood-red rivers. The jury screamed, "Guilty!" The clock, 18:22. Ethan shoved Crowe away. "Your face! In the memory! You killed her!" Crowe's friendly mask cracked. His eyes darkened.
But too late. The guide's form glitched violently. Silver hair shortened. Suit rumpled into the blood-stained clothes from the memory. The real Elias Crowe. The psychiatrist colleague. The man who'd slept with Claire. The man who drugged Ethan that night and staged the scene to frame him for the affair's violent end, stood revealed. You killed her when she chose me and Mia, Ethan snarled. Crowe, no longer guide, smiled without warmth. She was going to expose my indiscretions. The framing was easy. A little sedative in your drink after you arrived home. You blacked out holding the knife I placed in your hand. And now, here in your mind, I've been guiding you straight to confession. One more push, and your brain accepts guilt. You wake up, confess to the police, or never wake at all. My insurance. The courtroom heaved. Chunks of memory rained down. Flashes of the affair, the fight, the real murder. Real world intercut. Hospital alarms blared. Mia screamed as doctors prepared to pull the plug. "No, Daddy!" Crowe advanced. 15 minutes, Ethan. The jury is mine now. Ethan backed away, mind racing. A final hidden memory surfaced unbidden. Claire's last words in the struggle. "Elias, the security camera in the garage caught you. Mia will know." Ethan seized it. "The garage camera. You missed it. The police will find it when I wake." Crowe's face contorted. He lunged, the courtroom fully dissolving into the crime scene. They fought amid swirling blood and fog. Symbolic, desperate, wills clashing as memories exploded like fireworks. Mia's voice cut through everything. "Daddy, fight!" Ethan roared, channeling every